guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to a new series that we're going to be starting today. So it's kind of a new series, kind of not. I have kind of done a World of Warcraft series before, but I stopped it because basically Minecraft on my channel took over and I didn't have the time to put into Warcraft that kind of warranted paying the monthly subscription fee. So now I do, and I've really missed the game, so we are back. I did a poll on Twitter on what we are going to be, so I'll get into that in a second. But firstly, if you want to add me, I am playing on the EU server. I'm on the Chamber of Aspects realm, and my... oh, I did get it up on the other screen. My battle tag is in the... it's down in the description anyway, so you can add me through my, like, battle tag ID thing. Or obviously add me as characters, but as you can see we're not going to be calling my character this time Samphorea because we already have one. So this is a character, I'm just going to go through what I've already done. So this is a new realm, a different realm to what I was on before. I also have characters on Lightbringer, so if any of you are on there, I also have characters on there we can play with. But Ryan the streamer, I'll put his link in the description, was streaming some World of Warcraft. And he was on this realm, so I made some characters to come and play. That's why there's a Samphorea who's a level 11 hunter. So I've been playing when Ryan streams. If he streams a bit of Warcraft and I can get on, I try and jump on and come and play because it's really fun. And then in my spare time I made a druid. So this is my night elf druid. She's pretty awesome. This is another night elf druid. And this is Samkaaii, who is a Draenei paladin, because I've never really done any of like the warrior classes. I'm always either magic or ranged. I prefer ranged attacks, like further away. I never really enjoyed close combat unless it was in RuneScape, so I wanted to try that. And she's beautiful, she's so lovely. So we're going to go ahead and create a new character now. I did a poll on Twitter, and you guys, I asked whether you wanted to see a hunter, a druid, a mage, or other. And I got quite a few votes. I think I ended up with about 9. And druid won. So we're going to be a druid, which is pretty funny because I already have one. But that's fine. That's not an issue whatsoever. So the only thing I've got to decide is what we're going to do. So I was going to do a Draenei, but you can't be a druid as a Draenei, so unfortunately I can't do that. So we could be a troll, or a tauren. That's about it. Or a night elf. So we're going to be a night elf. I know my other one's a night elf, but this is going to be for this, and you know that one's something else. I might delete the other one. I have actually recorded this once already, and I did try and delete my other character. But apparently it has, it either has male or heirlooms on it, and I know it doesn't have heirlooms, so who knows. So let's get picking these bits. I have already recorded this once. The reason is I made an intro for it, like just a little intro card thing with my name on, and then my boyfriend came home and was able to do kind of what I wanted to do in the first place, so I'm now having to re-record it so that I can redo it all. So you will have just seen the intro, so please, in the description, not in the description, you can't write there, in the comments, please let me know if you liked it or not. It's only super simple for now. I have some more ideas, but I just wanted to try a few things out because I'm learning more about Photoshop and things like that. So, okay, skin colour. Should we be like this colour? Oh, like blue. Let's be blue. Let's be a bit crazy. The face, I like the face. She looks really cute. Hairstyle. I quite like this one. I always go for the plait. There's a jewel plait. Like, I like the little ponytail at the back. I quite like that as well. But I do like the long hair. So we'll go for long hair. Now, I think last time when we did this, you weren't here, but I was. And we did go for green hair because she's a druid. I'll just show you all the others. There's loads of different colours, and depending on what colour hair you have changes the colour of the markings on your face, so that's something to note. That's why last time my other one has white hair, so she's got purple markings, but I think we should have green because we're a druid and we're like... I quite like this one. We're like with the forest. That's why I quite like the leaves on her face. Because I'm really like of the forest, but I prefer these markings. And we're actually going to be called Samkaaii. So I know it's not Samphorea, but I didn't want to make... Last time I think I made a Samphorea with like 2 A's on the end or something, and I didn't want to make that. I wanted something different. My other druid night elf is called Samkaaii, so I thought if I call this one Samkaaii, then if I delete the other one, we're all good. So yeah, that's why. There we go. So we are ready to go. So let's enter world. I'm probably... While it's loading, I will let the intro play just because it's not very long. So I'll see you in a sec.
After years of imprisonment within the Emerald Nightmare, Archdruid Malfurion Stormrage has finally returned to the mortal world. Reunited with his love, Tyrande Whisperwind, Malfurion endeavors now to heal the corrupted world tree Teldrassil and rejuvenate the spirit of the Night Elf people. Yet as the great cataclysm shakes the boughs of their colossal tree, the Night Elves brace themselves against the coming storm. As war and destruction close in from all sides, it falls to Night Elves like you to stand strong and protect the enduring legacy of your people.
It's just so awesome. So I'm just getting up my battle tag for you guys. So it is Samphorea #2708. But it'll be down in the description. If you guys want to add me, you can add me via my character name. So if you don't remember this, just add me on Samphorea. So here we are, and look at it. It's so beautiful. It is so beautiful. And as I was saying to someone else, you know, obviously I play Neverwinter and I love that game, but just the art style is completely different, and it is just, I don't know, here, like, what I noticed in Neverwinter is it's always really dark. Like, all the colours are always really dark, and, you know, kind of like, it always looks really, really dark, basically, believe it or not. And here it's always so colourful, and it always looks so beautiful. Don't get me wrong, Neverwinter looks beautiful, but it just, I don't know, it's just something else. Something else. So, Ilthaline, hello. So I am going to be reading all the quests. If you don't like that, I apologise, but I obviously haven't really played a lot, and I really want to learn all about the lore and everything so that I can learn to play better and I can understand what's going on. Since I started playing, like, I only re-signed up like 4 days ago, I think, and I have played like all day every day. I'm a little bit obsessed, so yeah, I really want to learn everything so that we can be better. So anyway, the balance of nature. I can't really do a man's voice, but we'll try. I have quite a husky voice because it's early in the morning, so let's see what happens. Greetings, Samkaaii. I am Ilithine. My purpose in Shadow Glen is to train young druids like you and ensure that the balance of nature is maintained. The spring rains were particularly heavy this year, causing some of the forest beasts to flourish, while others suffered. Unfortunately, the night saber numbers grew too large, and they will devastate the other populations if not culled. Journey forth, young druid, and thin saber populations so nature's harmony will be preserved. Awesome, so we've got to kill 6 young night sabers, so we'll go ahead and do that. Now, if you'll notice on my map, I don't know if you can see it, you probably can't see it if you're on your phone, because it'll be a tiny screen, but when you do a quest, it shows an exclamation mark above the head of someone who's got a quest for you. It shows a blue one if it's a repeatable quest, a yellow one if it's a normal one. Once you've finished a quest, if it's the guy you need to go to, it'll have a question mark above his head, a yellow one. And if there's somewhere like an area you need to go to kill some things, usually there'll be a big blue blob on the map. I can actually open up the map and show you. There's a big blue blob. That's basically the area where you need to be for the quest. So it'll have a 1 in it because that's quest number 1 that we've got up. And then it shows you the area where the kind of things will be that you need to kill. So that's the basics of that. I will go through some of the basics because obviously that's kind of all I know, the basics. And, you know, if anyone else is thinking of playing this game, then it's good to know. So these are the lightsabers, so we just click on him, and we have kind of two powers at the moment. We have Shadow Meld, which you slip into the shadows, reducing chance for enemies to detect your presence, lasts until it's cancelled, which is basically you cancel it or you move. So let's click that and see, look, we're invisible. Nobody can see us. Although these animals have, their name above their head is yellow, so they're non-hostile, so they won't come over and attack you if you get into a certain area range of them. If he had red above his head, then he would, so for that. And then obviously if we move, we're back. And oh, this owl has a little paw print above his head, and you can see his paw print on the map. That's because he is a battle pet, so you can battle him. I'm not going to do that today because we should get a battle pet quest line. Whether we will or not, because I've already done it, I'm not too sure. We might not, because oh, this is showing this just because we haven't clicked on it. So we already have all these battle pets because obviously I've done it before, but we'll see what happens. So young lightsaber. Oh yeah, this is our power that we're going to be using to begin with. It's called Wrath. 1.5 second cast, 40 yard range, a solar spell that causes 27 nature damage to the target. So as a druid, it's all about nature. We end up with solar and lunar powers, so sun and moon powers, which is really cool. And then you just click on them to loot them, and we've got cat hair, and we need to set up our interface. So I always put on auto loot, and I turn on all the bars. You can actually show them so they're there all the time, but that doesn't bother me too much. And then if we press B, this is our little bag. We've only got one. You've got slots for like 5 altogether, and I'm just going to put my hearthstone on there. So if you don't know what a hearthstone is, basically it's a stone that is linked to an inn that's classed as like your home. So as you move from like town and city, whatever, place to place, you can talk to the innkeeper and change that to be set as your home. So when you use the hearthstone, it'll basically teleport you there, which is really cool when you're having to go quite far away to finish quests and having to go back, or you need something in the town. But I tend to forget to do it. Okay. How many did you kill? So the other thing with this Wrath power is that you can't cast it when you're moving, which is a little bit annoying, but that's obviously just part of the power. There he is. How many? Oh, this is the last one we need. Awesome. There we go. So let's go and hand this in, and then I'm probably going to leave this episode here for today. I know it's been really short, but I just wanted to kind of get started, and thank you all so much for voting. I really appreciate it. This is going to be taking the place of Forsaken World. Forsaken World is going to be finishing as of like today because I'm just really not enjoying the game. If any of you saw the last episode, I had a few people telling me that they could tell I was frustrated. I just didn't like how it was set up, and I kept getting stuck, and the game wasn't really helping me, and I was trying to find guides online. I did so much outside research on, on Google and on forums and stuff, and most of the time I couldn't find proper answers to the questions I was asking, which it is really annoying when you can't find anything. Like, I tried everything, so unfortunately that will be stopping, but we've got this instead, so this will be fun. It's kind of like, it's the same genre, it's still an MMORPG, it's just a different game. So hopefully you guys enjoy it.
Peace be with you.
Hello, you. You performed your duties well, Samkaaii. So we get to choose a reward. We get archery training gloves, or we get wrist. These are going to give us more armour, so we'll take those. Thanks, sir. Okay, Felmos corruption. You seem to know what you're doing. Perhaps I can task you with something a little more important. As you may well know, the corruption in Teldrassil was supposedly wiped away, yet something lingers. The creatures have not calmed, and all manner of problems still plague us. I need you to deal with the Grelkin that have gathered to the west, and while you're there, I want you to search them for Felmos. This will help me determine from where this continuing corruption stems. Okay, so let's put these gloves on. There we go, looking fab. So I'm not going to actually go ahead and do that quest. We've got another one here, but I'll pick that up next time, because there's no point in me reading the quest now and then just doing them next time. So I hope you've all enjoyed this episode. I hope you're excited for our little night elf druid to start questing and get going. If any of you guys do play and want to come and play, please do. On the Samphorea one, which is on the blood elf that I've got that I've been doing with Ryan, is actually a horde character because she's blood elf, and obviously this is... Oh, excuse me, your dragon was in my face, sir. Obviously these ones are alliance, but on the blood elf one we are making a guild, so it'd be really cool if you guys could come and join with that. I just need you to sign like a guild charter, so yeah, let me know either in the comments or just add me, send me mail in the game or whatever. That'd be awesome. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I know it's only been short, but the next one we'll do some more quests and stuff and really get going. And yeah, I hope you all have a fabulous day. If you did like this episode, please sprinkle some sparkles on the like button, share with your friends, leave me some comments, and subscribe because we're so close to 200. It's crazy and I'm so excited. I can't wait. Hopefully we get there. Fingers crossed. I've got everything crossed, so fingers crossed, and it's going to be awesome. So I hope you're all having a great day. Stay magical, guys, and I will see you all soon.